to bring up the great producer Nate Balatin, who believed in me, and we've been itching to do something for so long. I'd like to bring up the writer, the great Johnny Rimler. I'd like to bring up a dear friend, Aaron Paul.
How fucked up was that? Oh my God!
And of course, we have to bring out our leading lady, the star, the heart of this movie, Eiza González.
Wow, that was, fuck me. I'm sweating, I'm shaking right now.
Yeah.
So if I'm not wrong, this is the first time any of you guys have seen it with a crowd like this or on the big screen. Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Very first time, so thank you everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
And I think the photographers are going to yell at me if I don't remind everyone to step up to the gray
Oh
line.
right, the gray
Oh,
line,
yes.
sorry,
Yes.
forgot the
Yes.
instructions, yeah. The gray line, here we go.
Now, Ash was shown to us last summer, and we were all quietly freaking out about it for months at times, for months since, and now you all know why. But I'm kind of curious, what was the initial, this movie has so many fucking cool ideas in it, and so many different ways it could have gone, and I'm curious if there was one initial sort of what if that kicked it off for you guys? Like, what was the initial idea that started this project?
I think we should, kick it to
The
Johnny.
writer.
I mean, the initial idea was kind of to take the kind of sci-fi last final girl kind of movie, but instead of getting to that point, that's where we start the movie, and then having the slight, I don't remember who I am trope end up being the whole twist that the movie relies on. But I think what really kicked it into gear is when Flying Lotus came on board and brought this special sauce to it.
Yeah, this thing came to me and hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, I just felt it immediately. It just touched the the part of me, the 13-year-old who was just dreaming about sci-fi and horror and stuff. It just reached that part of me, and I also was just like, this reminds me of all my favorite video games right now. And y'all play games? Any of y'all gamers tonight? Any Silent Hill fans in here? Dead Space? Yeah! This one, I felt like this one was for the gamers.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the first things when I saw it. That was my first reaction, and in my head I was like, please God, let this be an intentional riff on this stuff, because it's so fucking good, and it's clearly. I hate whenever or not hate, but when the phrase like a love letter to blah 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 is used, it's kind of overused. But I feel like this is so infused by your love for those kind of things.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think it's just something that we all kind of connected on early on. When I got in touch with Eiza, the first conversation was, this reminds me of Silent Hill 2 and 4. I was like, excuse me.
He's like, it's you.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, what were your initial conversations fully about?
I mean, luckily, I've been dear friends with this incredible human being for many, many, many years, right when she moved to LA, and this script was sent to us at the same time, and I hit her up the moment I got the email. I'm like, have you read this yet? And she hadn't, and so we read it at the same time. We both just fell in love with the story, and then we're like, well, let's meet with Flylo and see what he's all about. We, of course, are massive fans of Flying Lotus. We just love his music. I just love his whole vibe, everything that he's created, and we just both fell in love with him. And then we were just so excited to tackle this together.
Yeah, it was a dream. I've been wanting something like this for years, and I was just so honored, and makes me emotional. I was just so honored to be part of this. It was great. It's the greatest gift to be able to do this with you guys and tackle it with one of my best friends. He's been one of my best friends for 10 years when I just moved to the industry, and he really championed me. I'm so emotional.
I love you so much.
I hadn't seen the movie with people,
We
so
love you. We
it's
love you.
a lot to take in.
I gotta say, just as a friend and just a fan of my brilliant friend, to be able to watch her just lead a film. This is the first time she's been #1 on the call sheet. She led this film with just such beauty, dedication, preparation, and grace. And I cannot wait to see all the films that you will lead in the future. So congratulations, love.
I'm gonna get it together, I promise. But I loved it. It was just an incredible movie, and I just thought, wow, what a crazy, fucked up film, and I need to be part of it. And he just had a vision, man. He wrote an incredible script, and props to our producers, man, because these movies don't get made. I mean, it's insane. You couldn't even put all these ideas together. And we did it in a very small, independent style film.
20 days.
Yeah, we did it.
20 days of shooting.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
And with zero money, guys. We really, this movie looks so expensive, and that is him, his creativity, his incredible talent and vision. I'm sorry I'm outing you guys. No, but it really was. It was an amazing experience, and I'm just honored to be Rhea.
You crushed it, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, since you are here, Nate, how do you put a project like this together today?
Well, big shout out to our crew. Some might be here, but from New Zealand.
Yeah,
Because, we were fortunate enough to work with some amazing people down there, and we managed to pull off a lot for a little, thanks to the amazing talent behind the camera and in front. And one of the things that we had to do was get really creative with every single day that we had.
Every aspect.
But we had a lot of time to prepare, although Aaron and Eiza had the least amount of time to prepare.
Yeah.
In all, in
Yeah,
truth, so
we were ready.
you guys
we
killed
came in
it.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people here are independent filmmakers. They know what it takes to pull it off, and you just need incredible storytellers, and you need to come up with ideas for how to solve problems every step of the way.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
It had been a while since I had seen it, so I was watching the last half of it from the balcony up there, and I was thinking just the time, the shot list for this movie must have been fucking insane, because the amount of prep that you go into, and then also having to revisit and reuse moments much later in the film.
Dude, it was such a puzzle, and it was written like a puzzle too, as a detriment, you know. we were like, what is happening right now? Where are we? When is this in the movie? Well,
Yeah, it was, the fact that we had to shoot the kind of massacre first, because that's then how the set is for the rest of the shoot, and we kind of just went in, and she just dove in like crazy stunts whole week of that
just
stuff.
stabbing people.
That was such a badass.
That was actually quite helpful in the process, because a lot of my moments is sort of memories and sort of sometimes we rely on just pure imagination like a child, and you don't know if the vision that you're having is the vision he's having and him having, and it gets quite convoluted. And so when you're able to sort of set that sort of tonal, the heart and soul of the film is what happened, you can